Arul, you want to say
Sir,
something?
this is Arul Selvan.
Yes, sir.
I have one doubt. Yesterday, the official answer key has been uploaded to NTA.
Right.
And I read that if they are going to challenge any of the question, then we need to pay 1,000 rupees and challenge that. But one my doubt is there are a couple of questions which seems to be controversial, like Alan and Akash also. There's some different opinion. Or for everyone who took the exam, or everybody individually, only those who pay that 1,000 rupees only will get, in case if that is correct.
For every question, we need to pay 1,000 rupees. And anybody can actually challenge. It's not that only experts in this field can challenge. Any student who has applied for NEET can challenge. And based on the consensus, they will review, and then they will again release official answer key. So based on that only, and after that OMR sheet will be released. And you can compare the OMR sheet and the marks we have scored. And only after that, the NEET results will be published.
Okay, got it. Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. We can go for one more question before we begin.
Yeah. So this I have a basic question. When I were using your app, some of the cutoffs were looking as if they were 2018 cutoffs. Have you updated based on the 19 cutoffs? All the
Yeah, so this confusion, 3 or 4 parents have reported. Actually, what used to happen is, if you have noticed the app, we have removed a button called "No More" in the college details. Actually, what happened was, till last year, we had all the details in the website, not in the app. So this year, we have updated all the details in the app, and whatever we have in the website is 2018 cutoff details and the seat matrix. All the things related to that in the website are based on 2018. And it is difficult to update website. Actually, we have 300, 400 pages for each and every college, right? And that content contains complete details. Actually, it tells you about the infrastructure, the library, the number of books, in fact, the number of journals subscribed, is it international journal? So all those details we have collected and put there. Okay. And that doesn't change every year. But what changes every year?
The app itself seems to have only the old data.
No. That's not true. If you can,
sorry, the app itself seems to have used. Okay.
No, that is not
okay.
True. Probably,
Karnataka.
if you can tell us which state and which college, if there is any issue, we need to sort it out immediately. Can you tell us which state and which college details pertains to 2018? You can send it to helpline, and we will check there. And if there is anything wrong, we will correct it.
Sir, you meant to say about your website is having a clear information than the app. Is it so?
Yes, correct. Yes, correct. We had a provision to know more about the infrastructure details about the college from the app itself. Okay. And what used to happen is, when they go to college details, some parents actually want to know more about the college. So they click "No More" button, which is there in the college details page, and it takes to the website. And website has seat matrix and cutoff details for 2018. And that's when a lot of parents are confused. So what we have done is, we have removed that "No More" button now. And if somebody wants to know infrastructure related details, they can also go to the website mbbscouncil.com, and if you enter the college name, you can get the complete details about the infrastructure and other related stuff.
So I have a question, sir. My name
but which one is to be verified for cutoff, sir? That is more concern about.
App. Now we have removed it. Now we have removed the website related part from the app, so that now what is there in the app is 2019.
Okay, thank you.
Got it. So earlier we had provision to go from app to website if they want to know more details about the infrastructure. So people go there and find a 2018 cutoff, and there we will say, if you want to know the latest cutoff, you have to go to app only, because we have updated information only in the app.
Yeah, I observed that.
There, and then they get confused. Yeah. So, and they get confused. Yeah, that's where is the confusion. 3-4 parents have reported that, and then we thought it's better to remove that. And if some parent wants to know infrastructure details, they can come to us and we will update them where to find that. And most of the information, except few, where we get from the MCA yearly renewal report, most of the things will be available in the official website itself, college official website itself. Apart from the reports which MCA generates about the college. So we have information from MCA report as well as data collected from the website.
Yeah, it's a very useful app, sir. This time only we came to know that. We have installed and recommended for my friends also.
It has a really good information. And keep recommending.
One more request is, so the hidden fees are, insisted by many medical colleges. If you could, update
no,
that.
We can
also,
talk here. We cannot talk about
that's my
that
suggestion.
details actually in a public forum, right? So that's why we haven't put anything there.
No, it's available in their website.
Touch upon.
Yeah, it's available in their website.
But what is there also? What they can discuss freely. That is what is there. right?
Okay.
There are some hidden fees, right? So some colleges list that, some colleges don't list that. It's that way. So what we recommend is, before taking admission in any college, either through government counseling route or direct admission to the college, whichever route we prefer to take, it's better to visit the college first. If it is a private college, it's better to visit the college, talk to the respective guys, and then take the decision. Rather than believing some agent or some intermediate who promises a lot of things, and then when we go there, the whole scenario is different. Even yesterday, there is an announcement from NTA saying that there are a lot of parents who have reported them saying that NTA is actually involving in some fraud activities, where you can change the OMR sheet and things like that. So there are a lot of people who do such things. So it's always better to go to the college and then talk to the head directly.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Rajat. Yes, Rajat. Anirudh.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I will
have
cover
a
that
score
today.
which is
Sure.
almost near cut off.
Sure, Rajat. I will cover that today.
It's because, sir, okay, sir. So my doubt was that people have told me that the dates are set such that students can participate only in counseling of one state.
No. You can participate in many states. For that rule which you have heard is applicable for state quota seats, not for management quota seats. For state
sir,
quota seats, you should claim only one nativity. Let's say you studied in one state,
Actually, so my
but
doubt
your
is
name.
not about
Yes.
nativity. It is that the dates
Yes.
of the counseling are set in such a way that people have to go for verification. So any student is able to go for verification in only one state. He finds it difficult because the
No,
dates
that
collide.
is- that
Like
is
the dates
right,
for
Rajat.
UK counseling. Okay.
In any private college, okay, in most of the states, what happens is 50% of the seats are reserved for local candidates, students who belong to that state. Okay. So for them, this verification is stringent because they need to make sure that the student belongs to the nativity is that particular state. When it comes to management quota, not all states allow other state students to participate in management quota. Only few states allow that. 10 to 12 states allow other state students to participate. And the only eligibility criteria they have is the student needs to be an Indian. That's it, nothing else. And then he needs to have a qualifying mark in +2 PCB as well as in the NEET. These are the only
So I had-
criteria for management quota.
Okay, sir.
Right? Out of this
So in
management
your-
quota also, in case of Karnataka, okay? In case of Karnataka, in management quota also, not just in state quota, in management quota also, there are some seats reserved only for the state native people. The same is the case for Kerala also. Okay? So in these
That's
two
the GNP,
states,
general private.
for Dean, there is no issue at all. Actually, for Dean, the verification happens only while you join the college. So what you heard is right. But when we apply in management quota from outside, we are eligible only for the open quota management seats. We are not eligible for the state quota native seats of the management quota. So they will scrutinize us, and we will not have any communal reservation there. Because for each state, the reservation percentage as well as the caste which falls under each and every communal category, that varies, right? So one state will not allow other states a reservation system to be applicable in their state.
Okay.
So that's where the confusion goes, but it's only for management seats only you can apply in other states. Is that clear, Rajat?
Yes, sir, it is clear. So
Yeah.
one more question.
Probably I'll brief
Sir,
upon, yeah, I think it's time to start the session. Let me go ahead with the session. Probably towards the end, I'll take up a few questions.
Okay, sir.
Okay, good morning, everyone. So today the session is going to be, probably I am going to talk more today, and probably I'll take 4 or 5 questions towards the end. And the idea is like, we have a lecture which talks about how to approach the private counseling. That's a 45 minutes to 1 hour lecture, which talks about detailed procedure about how you go about deemed university, what's the procedure which needs to be followed, and some general information about state and what are all the open states and what are the fee structures there. And so that is what is there in that video. Okay. And agenda of today's meeting is, I am going to give a brief overview, probably for 20-25 minutes about that. And then probably I'll take 4 or 5 questions at the end. And then next week, we will have another session. So by the time you all will have time to go and watch that video. And whatever questions or whatever doubts arises, you can answer all that in the next session. So that is what I'm planning. Is that fine for all?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, great. Let's move on. So if someone looks for private, okay, what it means is they don't have chance to get a government. And the first preference everyone wants to take is take the subsidized state quota seats, which is prevalent in their native state. For every state, this fee structure varies. For Kerala, it is 6 lakhs. For Tamil Nadu, it is 4 lakhs. For Andhra, it is 10,000. For Telangana, it is 60,000. And for Karnataka, it is 1 lakh. And there's another variation, 8 lakhs, which is called as private quota. And there are some states which have all the seats only for in the private college. All the seats reserved only for their state. States like Maharashtra, Madhya Pradesh. So they don't allow other state students to participate in the counseling itself. Okay. So here, many parents will have a lot of confusion, because when we are trying private college management quota open seats, we have to apply in multiple states. So this is where the problem starts. So the idea is, we will in this lecture, I will give you a short overview of what's happening there, and then how do you approach based on the fees, how do you go based from state to state, and then a detailed lecture is available in the MBBS Council app. You can go to online lecture, online course, I think, yeah, online course in the main menu of MBBS Council app. So under that, you will find a video which gives a general admission overview, and then one video is available for people who are looking for government colleges only. Okay, and another video for which focuses only on the private college. We are also planning to have, for each and every individual state, we are planning to have videos, so that if someone wants to participate in 1 or 2 different state counseling, so they'll go through the state video and they'll apply that. So the private video will help you to determine, based on your marks, which states you have possibility to get, and we go and apply only in those states. So this is the idea. So all this is available there. I'm just using the same set of slides, and probably I'll just go through some of the important highlight things, and you can anyway get the detailed lecture there. So some of you might already know, I have discussed with few parents. Medical Council of India is the governing authority for all medical education in India. So they have some norms. So if a hospital does not have 300 beds, then the college associated with that hospital is not allowed to start MBBS course. Okay. And let's say a hospital has 1,000 beds, but if only 250 seats have patients, if only 250 seats have patients, and rest 750 beds are empty, then MCA doesn't allow that college to function. They just debar the college. If the deviation is very small, then what they'll do is, they'll just debar it for an year. First, they'll give a warning, then they'll go for debarment for a year, and sometimes 2 years. So it is very important to know that the college you are choosing does not have any debarment history. Okay, if you want to join the best college in India, okay, then the option is going for the deemed university. And most of the parents know that deemed university fees is very high. The lowest fee structure is 11.15 lakhs per year. From the SDU, so these are some colleges, very good colleges. So these colleges they are very good, and their fee structure is very less. Comparatively, it is less. 11.15 is comparatively less compared to other best colleges like Sri Ramachandra, which are like close to 25 lakhs per year. Meenakshi, Yasaram. So those colleges are close to 25 lakhs per year. So if money is not a concern, what we should do is, we should blindly go and take seat in deemed university. So this is the recommendation we give for all parents. Then the next question comes is, if I have chance to get in 11.15, okay, then I'll choose that. Okay. So in order to know that, we should know what the cutoff is. Cutoff, what I mean is not the score alone. Only after the NEET results are out, we will know the All India rank. So All India rank is a better predictor compared to the NEET score. So based on that, we can predict which college we have opportunity. So how it goes is, when fees increases, cutoff decreases. This is the general trend. We all know that is how it will be. But it is not the case always. The pattern changes. So I will just brief upon that, why the pattern changes, what that actually conveys to us, and things like that. So this is one pattern. Kasturba, in top 10 best medical colleges in India, according to NIRF ranking, Kasturba is one among them. If you see, government counseling happens in multiple rounds. Okay. In the first round, the cutoff is 546. The second round, it came little down, 545, no big change, because everybody is competing for this, because fees is less, quality is high for Kasturba. That is the reason why this is almost close. If you see the third round cutoff, this is almost same as government college cutoff. Right? the fees for that is probably close to 10,000. Okay? And fees for Kasturba is close to 12 lakhs. So from 10,000 people are ready to pay 12 lakhs per year only because the quality of the college. And if you see in round 3, the cutoff increases, but the general pattern, whatever you have observed in the app is, as rounds go on, the cutoff decreases because most of the people will get seat in the first round itself. As multiple counseling happens parallelly, like state counseling also happens, AIMS counseling happens, JIPMER happens, IIT, Joshua counseling happens. So all these happen parallelly. So what happens is people get settled, students get settled in any one of these and vacate the seats in the other counseling. And many parents have asked, should I participate in only one counseling or should I participate in many? The answer is actually you should participate in many. And depending on whether you have, everywhere you have to pay fees, and in some cases you have to pay a FD security deposit amount also. Okay. So in that case, you have to zero in out and see which states you have probability to get and apply only in those states. So when we come to Kasturba Medical College, if you see the third round cutoff increase, because this is one of the best colleges, people tried in multiple state counseling, others, they did not get anywhere. Everyone came back to this college because this is one of the best colleges in India. So that is why the round 3, which happens actually 2 or 3 months after the results are announced. So that time, there is huge competition for Kasturba. So the message we get from here is, in case of deemed university first round, okay, if you have money, you better go on opted. So why I'm saying this, let's say your score is 550, okay, and if you have opted in round 1, you would have got a seat in Kasturba Medical College. But if you try some other place, and come back in round... Hello?
Yeah, so your voice is cracking. Hello?
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
1 minute. Yeah, I have put everyone in mute. Is it clear? Is it better now?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay, I'll again put everyone to mute. Yeah, great. Yeah, all went back to mute. Yes. Okay, so if your score is 550 and if you would have opted Kasturba in the first round or second round, you would have got it. Okay, but if you try in all the other states and finally figure out that quality is what is important, not the fees, and come back to Kasturba and try to get a seat there in the third round counseling, we are not going to get it. So this you have to be careful. So if quality is important, then everything is a trade-off. If quality is very much important, probably we may have to pay some extra premium fees for that. Okay, this is one another trend. So here what I'm doing is, I have arranged the colleges, these are all deemed universities, I have arranged the colleges according to the tuition fees. So Siddhartha has the lowest fees, Yenapoya has the highest fees in this list, but Yenapoya is not the highest one. Yenapoya is just 16 lakhs per year. There are colleges for 26 lakhs per year. In this screen, if you see, tuition fees increases, so the cutoff is also expected to start high and then decrease. But if you see the first college, Siddhartha Institute of Medical Sciences, their tuition fees is just 11.15 lakhs, but their cutoff is again low. If you see Hamdard, it is 570. If you see Kasturba, it is 570. But for Siddhartha, there are no takers. Why there are no takers? Even though it's a deemed university, generally what happens is a deemed university takes time to mature, so they know how to run the organization. It will be mostly 30 to 40 years old, most of the deemed universities. But another criteria is when the medical college started in the deemed university. In case of Siddhartha, it just started in 2019. So when a medical college started just in 2019, what happens is no adequate beds, no patients, because everything is new. Nobody knows about this. The college is famous, but nobody knows about the hospital, so people don't come there. And even though this college is in Bangalore, so there are a lot of patients in Bangalore, but still people, they don't know that this hospital exists or this college exists because they are new. And let's say if we select this college, what happens is the clinical practice is going to be really bad. And if we select this college, because the fees is less, we get into this college, when we come out, what is going to happen is all the students who are going to study with our children are going to be in that particular category only, right? And staffs are new, lecturers are new, everything is new, right? They will not know what they need to do when it comes to PG preparation or how to get the license. All the students need to, all the medical graduates need to write a license examination to practice. Okay, they won't know what's happening. Because if you have a lot of seniors, probably a lot of PG courses in the college, then it's an easier transition from UG to PG. So these small nitty-gritties parents miss. So we need to be careful in that aspect as well. So these are high fees. Again, I have arranged it in tuition fees. Okay. So VMKV starts with 20. DY Patil is the costliest one, which is 25.7. So here the expectation is, if we don't see the quality, how it should be, the cutoff should actually slowly come down, and that's happening. But In some places, the cutoff actually deviates. Let's take Sri Ramachandra Medical College. It was decreasing, suddenly it moved up, right? And then again it moved up for Meenakshi Medical College. Okay? So why this happens is, even though the fees is high, people are ready to go there because the quality is high. Okay? And if you see, all these things will be in big cities. Okay? And the deemed university, not just the deemed university is old, the college is also old, at least 10 years old. Okay? So when this happens, a lot of parents try to compete in these type of colleges. Okay, so here, I think Rajat or someone asked a question here. So what are the open states? These are the list of states. Apart from this also, there are small states like Chhattisgarh and things. Chhattisgarh also we can remove. The important states listed here, mostly South India, there are a lot. Yeah. Okay. So most of the South Indian states allow other state students to participate. The percentage of seats they allow other state students to participate varies from state to state. In case of North, Uttar Pradesh is the famous one, even though Bihar is also open state. Both the states have some problem. We'll discuss that now. If you are from Uttar Pradesh or Bihar and you want to study in a private college there, then it is fine. Okay? And if you see, Uttar Pradesh is big, and some colleges are close to NCR region, Noida, Sarda, Mahavir Tirthankar. So 2 or 3 colleges are towards that area, so they are good. Okay. Even though some have started 4 or 5 years back, but still it is good because you will have a good patient flow. But many colleges are not close to the city. Okay. They are a bit interior. So all these colleges, if you know Hindi and if you get patients, then it is fine. Okay. And you understand the culture. That is also very important. If you don't understand the culture, the patient is not going to say what they really feel, right? For South Indian students, Uttar Pradesh is not a good option. Bihar is not a good option. They should find, probably if a parent is from Andhra Pradesh, he can try in Telangana because most of the things are same. He can try in Tamil Nadu. But if he tries to go to Uttar Pradesh, he is going to struggle during the education. And the percentage of seats varies from state to state. Okay, let me arrange it based on the fees. The lowest one is Kerala. Kerala management quota fees is 6 lakhs per annum. When the fees is less, as I said, cutoff is going to be high. To get seat in Kerala, and also the number of seats is also less. Only 15% of the management quota seats in private colleges of Kerala are allotted to other state students. So the competition is really high for other state students. The cutoff is actually close to All India cutoff. So I said 582 is All India quota government college cutoff, 570 is Best Deemed University cutoff. For Kerala, the cutoff is going to be close to 540. Okay, if you have close to 540, then you have chance in Kerala. If it is not, there is no point in applying in Kerala. Okay? Probably you will end up losing the registration fees and sometimes security deposit. It varies from state to state. Then comes Karnataka. Karnataka fees is 8 lakhs per year. In Karnataka also, I think 10 or 15, I'm not sure, but the total number of seats is close to 500. 500 seats are filled from other state students. So here also the competition is high. So if you have say 520, 530 NEET score, then you have possibility to get in Karnataka. Because in these 2 states, the number of seats available for other state students to participate is less. And then comes Telangana. Telangana fee structure is 11.5 lakhs per year. Okay. Okay, between I missed something. Uttar Pradesh. Uttar Pradesh, there are a lot of private colleges and the tuition fee starts from 8.5 lakhs per year and it goes up to 16 lakhs per year. In all the other states where I mentioned, Kerala, Karnataka, Telangana, even Andhra Pradesh and Tamil Nadu, the fees is fixed for management quota. Okay. In Uttar Pradesh, the tuition fees varies from college to college. So it starts from 8.5 lakhs per year and it goes till 16 lakhs per year. And if your score is, let's say, very low, okay, you will get chance in Uttar Pradesh because there are no takers in Uttar Pradesh, and people from South actually don't want to go to Uttar Pradesh and study in a college where the patient flow is low. It is very difficult to communicate to patients and things like that. But the fees is less. You can compare it with Karnataka. Karnataka is 8 lakhs per year. In Uttar Pradesh also you have some colleges which start from 8 lakhs per year. But the cutoff is not going to be like 530 in case of Karnataka. In Uttar Pradesh, it is going to be 450, something like that. Okay. when you go for 8.5 lakhs per year. If you are from North India, then you can think about colleges which are close to NCR region. Sarda University, probably when we discuss next time, I can give the list, or you can see the map and figure out from all the, you pick the college list, you figure out how many are close to Noida or NCR region, and then pick among them. So that will be a better chance. And if fees is very critical, then you can go into rural place, Uttar Pradesh colleges also. But you should be from that area, then it makes sense. Otherwise, it doesn't make any sense to go and study and get the practice there. And then, okay, and another thing which I forgot to tell is, when you go for PG, it is better to be in your own state, because when you get PG in government quota, if you studied here, practiced here, and probably you went for some rural service here itself, then you have a special quota reserved for you. Okay, so it's better to go study in the own state. Okay, if without PG, UG alone is not going to give us a great career, unless otherwise we are already, the parents are already doctors, right? Otherwise, it is going to be really difficult. So in that sense, it is better to study in our own state. Okay, let me just move on. I was talking about Telangana and move to Uttar Pradesh, right? So Telangana is 11.5. You can expect, say, 380 cutoff, around that. You can try in Telangana. And then comes Andhra Pradesh, no, sorry, Tamil Nadu. Tamil Nadu is 12.5 lakhs per year. And 360, around 360 if you get, you can try Tamil Nadu. And then Andhra Pradesh, which is like 13.5, close to that, 13.5 lakhs per year. In all private colleges, the fees is fixed. In case of South Indian states. And there the cutoff, you can, if you have close to 320, you can try in Andhra Pradesh. So this is how you go about this. And
So this is only for management quota, correct?
Yeah, only for management quota seats, other state students are allowed to participate. Right?
Okay,
and in each and
fine.
every state, there is a state quota, except few. Uttar Pradesh, there is no state quota at all in the private colleges. Okay? In most of the states, there is a state government quota in private colleges. So for that, the fees is going to be subsidized. As I told earlier, the lowest one is, or I would say, the luckiest ones are actually from Andhra Pradesh. So in private college also, the fees is 11,000 per year. Okay, for 50% of the seats in private colleges. So that varies. In Tamil Nadu, it is 4 lakhs. In Kerala, it is 6 lakhs. Karnataka, it is 1 lakh and 8 lakh. And Uttar Pradesh doesn't have any. So if you don't get a government college in Uttar Pradesh, the only option you have is study in management quota, unsubsidized fees. That's the only option Uttar Pradesh students have. Shall I move on? Is that clear? Okay, let me move on.
So does Maharashtra allow outside management quota seats?
That's correct. Maharashtra doesn't allow other state students to participate in management quota.
And even Gujarat, correct?
Yes, correct. Gujarat, Rajasthan. Okay, there are few parents who have asked for guidance for abroad. Not many parents could afford this, and a few parents have asked us to guide abroad. Actually, we don't provide admission. What we can do is, let's say you research, you find out a college or you find out the country, and then you can talk to us and figure out whether that is good or not. Okay, so we provide this service, and we are planning to charge nominally, probably a one-on-one session for 1,000 rupees or something like that. So if you send this request, we can validate if the abroad college is good or not. Okay, there was one question with respect to NRI. Yeah, so this sheet will capture that. Okay. So let's see what happened in last year deemed university counseling. 4 rounds of counseling was conducted. 3 rounds are conducted by medical counseling committee, which is the governing government body for conducting the MBBS admission. Okay. In the first round, when the counseling started, close to 6,000 seats were there in management quota, and close little more than 10,000 seats were there in NRI quota. And then seats were allotted to, and all the seats were filled. And if you see, MCC counseling is an online counseling. So after the first round counseling, it is up to the parents or students to join the college, or they may reject that college. If they reject that college, we would have paid actually 2 lakhs as the security deposit. That amount will not be taken as penalty if you don't join the allotted college in first round in case of medical counseling committee. And then comes the next round. So a lot of people will vacate the seats. because they have opportunity in their state private colleges where fees is actually less. Here, approximate fees is, let's say, 20 lakhs per year. Their approximate fees, as we have discussed just before, it is close to 11 or 12 lakhs per year, approximately, if you put all the states together. So what they do is they go and try there, and then they think at later point, we can, if we don't get, we will come here. Okay? Because when we select, most of the people don't even know what is the fees. Okay, only after we select, okay, we have to pay fees. When we pay fees, we get to know that this is a high fee structure, so they just vacate the seats. So what happened was nearly how much 3,000, only 2,405 were vacant, right? Nearly 50% of the seats were vacated, right? And in case of NRI, only 100 or 150 seats were filled, and the rest of the things are still remain vacant. So it is not allotted itself. Okay? Again, in the second round, in case of second round, what happens is, if you don't join the college, okay, if you are allotted and if you are not joining, that security deposit will go. Okay, so we will be losing the 2 lakh security deposit amount. So what happens is, most of the people settle with the choice, whatever they get, and they start trying the state counseling and see whether that improved, the 2 lakh improved. To see it improved a bit, 1,500 or 1,600 seats were filled, and again for round 3, 850 seats were vacant. Sorry. So what this means is 850 students did not bother about the 2 lakhs. They still went ahead for trying other options. And in case of NRI, again 100 seats were filled, 800 is still vacant. And a government body will conduct only 3 rounds of counseling. Okay, and all the 3 rounds are over now. So what MCC will do is, they will hand over all these seats to the respective colleges. Okay. These, after round 3, there are 379 vacant seats in management quota and 697 seats in NRI quota. These seats will come from this, any one of these 42 deemed universities. Right? All these seats go to the respective colleges, and the 4th round counseling is conducted at the college itself. Okay? So if you are looking for direct admission in a medical college or a deemed university, if you go and approach the college directly, you have close to, I would say, 1,100 seats, 1,050 seats. So these seats will be filled by the college itself. But the college will demand a bit more premium compared to the actual fees. Let's say Sri Ramachandra, the fees is say 22 lakhs per year. Okay? So they may ask a little bit more because the competition is high for Ramachandra, because Ramachandra is it is also one among top 20 best Indian colleges as per NIRF ranking. Not even 25, I think 20. Within 20, Ramachandra is also there. Okay. So the demand is high. So that college, the fees and what I would say, it's called now extra fees. The extra fees is going to be high. Okay. And let's say you go to some low quality college. Okay, I don't want to name it. Something like some colleges in Puducherry. Okay, where it's a small union territory, not much patience. And let's say recently started deemed university in Puducherry. Let's say I can say the Lakshmi Narayana. Okay, so that one had low cutoff in 2018 and 2019 because some other like Siddhartha was the lowest last year, which we discussed some time back. And that college, let's say, so there they are not going to demand that extra fees so stringently. Okay, so they will be lenient. So that's how it happens. Okay. And these NRI seats, there are not many takers for the NRI seats because the total number of applicants itself is very less. There are 4,500 NRI seats all over India. There are only 600 students who will qualify the NEET exam with NRI eligibility. So all the seats are free. What we are talking, this 697, 700 seats are for deemed university. Deemed university is just a small segment of the private college. The biggest segment is state counseling based private colleges. Okay, so that has the remaining, here I said 1,000, total is 1,000 NRI seats, right, for deemed university. The remaining 3,500 is available in respective state counseling. So all these seats are going to remain vacant because there are only 600 qualified NRI eligible NEET candidates. So when all these seats remain empty, they will be converted to management quota seats later, and you may have to pay some extra fees to get that seat because the counseling happens in the college itself. So this is how the whole thing goes. Probably I think I can stop it here. Okay, so this is another one. So with this I'll stop. So how you go about it? Let's say you have decided you are going for private. The first thing you should look is, you should try for the subsidized state quota within your state. Except your state, in all the other states, only management quota seats you are eligible. So you should first try state quota in your own state where the fees is subsidized. And based on where we are born, how lucky we are, the fees is going to be different for the subsidized tuition fees is going to be different. After that, the best option is going for all India quota team. That too, you have to go for your own state. Let's say you belong to, say, Uttar Pradesh. In Uttar Pradesh, there is one deemed university, Santosh. So you should try that college, that deemed university. Because the culture, language, everything is actually same, you will know your clinical practice is going to be good. If you don't get it, then don't try deemed university in other states. Even though the fees is high, it's better to try management quota in your same state. The fees is going to be high. Okay, probably the range is 10 to 12 lakhs per year. Okay, that we can say, we can assume that it's 11 lakhs per year. And if you don't get that, then try management quota in nearby states. Okay, nearby, not in, if possible, nearby state or foreign state. For North Indians, it is going to be difficult because the cheapest management quota seats are in Kerala and Karnataka. Anyway, that's far. But people there speak Hindi. But still, if you don't know the local language, it is still going to affect your clinical practice. But when we compare Tamil Nadu and Kerala, Kerala is much better. When we compare Tamil Nadu and Karnataka, Karnataka is much better because most of the people speak Hindi there. So if you're from North India, it's better to choose these states compared to Tamil Nadu. Okay. So you try management quota in other states, preferably in the order of the fees. First try Kerala, then try Karnataka, then try Telangana 11.5, then try Andhra, and skip Tamil Nadu. Even though Tamil Nadu fees is less, it's better to skip Tamil Nadu. Unless if you know Tamil, then it is fine. Otherwise, it doesn't make sense. And then the next is you try management quota in other states. Okay. The sequence is you start with Tamil Nadu, Telangana, Tamil Nadu, Andhra Pradesh. This is based on the fee sequence I'm saying. So the moment you go there, there's not much difference between studying abroad or studying in some other state. It is one and the same. Okay. But it is more difficult to choose an abroad college. Okay. Even though it is difficult to choose a college in other state, the options are less and someone will know about these colleges. And quality, even though some are D-BART, I would say average or below average. If I rate everything. Okay. But in case of abroad, there are good colleges and there are too many bad colleges. There are very few good colleges and too many bad colleges. So when you choose that, you need to be really extra careful in choosing abroad. But the fees is very, very less. Some colleges start at 3-4 lakhs per year. Okay. But if you make a mistake there, it is very difficult to pass the license exam, which will be conducted after anyone who completes medical graduation. They need to write a licensure exam. And if they want to go to PG, the same licensure exam, if they get high marks, then they will be eligible for PG. And obviously, as I said earlier, PG, UG is not enough. So that licensure exam, you may have to prepare twice or thrice. That's what generally happens. You got a good score in NEET PG and get into a government college. Let's say you're working with UG and you want to get into a government job. Every state conducts a medical recruitment board exam. Okay? For that also it's the same. The questions will be mostly based on the clinical side rather than theoretical side, which how the same as NEET. Okay? NEET is not just the board, right? Board is just memory is enough. When it comes to NEET, more than memory, it is the analytical capacity, evaluation capability, so there's a lot of other things. Similar way here also it is the same. So for getting the degree, memorization things, theoretical part is sufficient. But to get the license to practice as a doctor, to get into PG, or to get a job in government, this practical aspect is what is more important. Okay? So make sure that we choose the college which provides a good clinical exposure or experience. And if you can, if you're okay to try again, okay, and if the student is really sincere, okay, if he is ready to study, say just 3 hours every day for 1 year, if he is ready to do that, that is sufficient to get into the best college in India, in government college I'm saying, okay. But from that is the best option to take, okay. But if you are not sure, okay, that is going to happen consistently every day for the next whole year, and we don't have whole year for this year, okay. The exam is going to come in May itself, right? Because of the pandemic, this year is postponed now, but the next year will start as per the plan, right? So we have less time, so you can think. So the chances of getting a good score next time is also less, unless otherwise the coaching centers are up and running. We go to the coaching center and make sure that the competition is there among their friends and things like that. There is a hope. If that doesn't happen, then if the student is really sincere, then we can take a chance. Otherwise, we may have to pay either a hefty premium or try to be very choosy when it comes to abroad. So these are all the options available when you look for private colleges. With this, I wind up. I think I can wind up. Yeah. So now I open up for questions. Probably I'll take 5 or 6 questions now, and we will discuss it next week after you watch that video. Yeah, I am open now. Mano, you can go ahead.
Yeah, sir, can you please share this video which you have discussed so that we will go
It is
through
there
this
already.
video also once again.
It is there already in the app. That's what
Okay.
I'm saying. No, this is actually just.
Okay. Okay.
This is not the complete one, right? I just skipped a lot of slides. I moved to here and there based on the questions you asked, right? So this is just
Okay, sir.
based on this audience, right? So there is a 1 hour lecture which talks about all these slides. So you can go and watch that. And after that,
Sure,
we
sir.
will take up, probably we'll have one session just for the QA. Yeah. Who is this?
Rajat, sir.
Rajat? Yes, Rajat.
Sir, Rajat. Sir,
Go
how
ahead.
much do you recommend the government colleges that are opened in 2019 in Uttar Pradesh? So there are almost 6 colleges that have been opened in UP. They belong to the
Are you from
Autonomous
UP?
State Medical
Are you
College
from
Society.
UP? Are you from UP?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
I'm from UP.
UP, okay. I would say no, if you can try next year, that is a better option. It all depends on you. I think you're a student, right? Are you a student or a parent?
The student.
Student, okay. So, what is your score?
So my score is 588.
588. 588.
Yes, sir.
Unreserved category?
Yes, sir.
Hey, you will get good college.
Sir, actually, sir, I checked multiple times the state quota and all India quota. So I'm getting only these colleges that have been opened in 2019 in UP. Or otherwise, I can take a
No, it
private
is-
college, but it will be very expensive.
Okay, I would say you will study wherever you go. Okay, so you take the 2019 started colleges. Okay, and make sure that whatever run you had this year, you continue that for next 5 years.
Okay, sir.
All the best, man.
Hello, sir.
Sir,
Hello.
Who's this? Yeah, who's this?
I am Ravi, sir. Hello.
Ravi, Prasad?
yeah,
yes,
Prasad,
Ravi,
sir.
Ravi. Okay.
Okay, one at a time. I want Prasad to go first and then the next parent. Prasad,
Yeah.
go ahead now.
Yes, sir. Sir, my son, he got 502 marks. He's getting 502 marks. But
Okay.
it seems that he's not belonging to, means actually he studied up to 9th class in Qatar, means in the Middle East. Only
Okay.
10, 11, 12 he studied in India. So it
Which
seems
state?
that he may not belong to the
Which state?
You remember to follow.
Prasad,
Telangana,
which
sir.
state, Prasad?
Telangana.
Telangana. Okay.
Taramana.
Yeah.
You don't have proper
Telangana,
Malayalam.
did he study for 4 continuous years?
No, sir. Only 3 years he studied.
Only 3 years, huh? Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so he's not eligible for. You are native of. Your native is Telangana, right?
Yes, yes. I am native of Telangana.
Okay, so your mark is 502, right?
Yeah.
Okay, there is a 15% quota in Andhra Pradesh.
Okay.
But for that, okay, that is much higher probably. 7 years you have to be in Telangana to become eligible for that. So what we'll do is you send this message to helpline or post your question to whatever URL is there, no? You post it there, I'll answer to your question. Okay.
Okay, okay. Sir, means if I want to choose other states, which private medical college will have the low paid fees?
No, that video lecture will cover that. So I have said nearly most of the things. Kerala is first, 6 lakhs. Okay. 502 it is not possible. Karnataka is next, 502 that is not possible. If fees is very constrained, we can go to Uttar Pradesh private college. So probably 8.5 lakhs, 502 you will get it.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Subardi,
Okay.
School of Medical Sciences, Noida, Tirthangar, they are like less than like 12, close to 12 lakhs per year fees.
Okay, sir. Okay.
And if you are
Hello,
particular, you are from South, right? So if you are particular that you don't want to go there, then you can try in Telangana itself, which is the cheapest, 11.5. Right? Actually,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
don't need to. You are in Telangana, right? You try, it's almost the same,
Yeah.
right? You should try Telangana private management quota,
Okay, sir.
not Andhra.
Okay.
And the rest of the places you can reject.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, great.
Hello, sir. My name
And
is
one
Ravi.
another parent came. I forgot his name. Who's that?
Ravi, sir.
Ravi. Yes, Ravi. Go ahead.
Hello.
Yes, Ravi. I
Yeah,
can hear you. Go ahead.
my daughter-in-law, got 480.
480 state.
Hello.
State.
Yeah, state Andhra Pradesh. Is it
Okay.
Andhra Pradesh?
Yeah, got it. Yeah.
Is there any possibility?
എന്നാ പറയുന്നത്
Reservation category.
കോറേ
Reservation category.
OC girl. OC.
OC government college. The
General,
chances are
general.
less. General. Yeah, that's what OC. The government
Okay.
chances are
What
less.
about private college?
I will check and let you know. Wait a minute. I'll just check. Is Raghu there? Raghu, are you there?
Ravi, sir.
No. Actually, my friend Raghu.
Okay.
He's part of my team. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm
Raghu, are you
here
there?
now. Yeah, I'm
Do you have that
here.
in your mind? Do you have the cutoff for Telangana in your mind?
Yeah, just a minute, I'll check it out.
Not Telangana, sir. Andhra Pradesh.
Andhra Pradesh. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. Raghu, can you go
Just
mute?
checking.
Andhra private, he will get. Andhra private colleges management quota, he will get. Mr. Prabhak.
Yeah, okay. What was the category you are asking?
OC ladies, sir.
General.
Anyway, OC general.
Yeah, okay. Open category in Andhra Pradesh state, last year cutoff was 521. Okay.
Okay.
So there is a two type of cutoff. It is available in exactly in app. Okay, just give me a minute. I'll check it out.
Raghu, I got it. I'll just take call.
Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay, yeah. For Andhra Pradesh, open category for private colleges 487. Okay, and you are close to that 480. So you have good chance to get that.
So if I get the private college admission, what could be the fee?
Andhra Pradesh 11,000 per year.
Okay. If I miss that, I should go for
If
management
you miss
quota.
that, then you should go for management quota. Okay, for that the cutoff is 320.
So for
Fees is-
480, what could be the? Okay, so let me complete. For 480, what could be the best option for other states to get less fees?
No, we are eligible only for our home state for the subsidized fees, not in
Not
other
for
states.
for management.
Management, the lowest one is 6 lakhs in Kerala.
That anyway not possible.
That is not possible, right? And then 8 lakhs, Karnataka. Karnataka also, the chances are less because 480, that will be 530, 540.
What about Telangana?
And if you can go till, yeah, Telangana 11.5. Okay.
Yes.
So if you have to go, it's better to stay in Andhra Pradesh than in Telangana. There are very few private colleges which are outside Hyderabad. Sorry, there are very few colleges inside Hyderabad, right? Everything else is outside. And Andhra Pradesh
So
is
what is the
comparatively a better state, better patient flow. Everything is better in Andhra compared to
Yeah,
Telangana.
okay.
Yeah.
What is the cost for Andhra, sir? Private?
Andhra 13.4.
management quota.
It is actually 2 lakhs higher than Telangana, but it is worth. There it is
This is for
11.5.
this year also?
Yes. This year there will be a slight change. Based on last year fees, we are talking now. So just before the counseling, every state government and All India MCC, everybody is going to announce the fees. And most probably state government set fees may go 5% or something like that. And not every year it goes. For Telangana, I think it remains 11.5 for many years. Right? But for Andhra Pradesh, you are right. Last year it got bumped up. Right?
Okay.
And
What
this
about Tamil Nadu, sir?
another 5% increase. Tamil Nadu 12.5. The chances of increasing is less because for the past 3 years, it's the same. So this year also it's going to be
Better to go
12.5.
with.
Sir,
Is it better to stay
If it is Chennai, it is better to go for Tamil Nadu. If you're, are you looking for your daughter or son?
Myself, sir?
Son or daughter? Are you looking for son or daughter?
No, I'm looking for my daughter-in-law, sir. Daughter-in-law.
Daughter-in-law, it's better to be in Andhra Pradesh. Okay.
Okay.
Boy means it's better to go to Chennai. If he can speak little bit Tamil, it is fine. Yeah.
So I have a question. Hello, sir.
Yes, Anirudh?
Yes, sir.
Yes, Anirudh. Go
Hello?
ahead.
Sir, my
Actually,
son will
one
get
minute, one
530.
minute, actually, if you can follow protocol, please raise your hand here.
75 lakhs.
I will go one after
Hello?
the other. Okay, first I
Hello?
want Anirudh to talk. Yes, Trisha. Okay, first I want Trisha to talk. Let everyone else. I'll put
I
everyone
had
else
a
on.
question.
1 minute. 1 minute. 1 minute, Trisha. Hold on. I'll put everyone else on mute. Yeah, go ahead, Trisha.
So how much do you compare a newly opened Dean College to a private college or maybe a government college? As
Government
studying,
college,
for
first class
studying
is
and
government.
practicing.
Okay, let's put the fees aside. Okay, government college is still the best.
Yes, sir.
Not because that it's cheap. Okay, if it happens to be in a big city, it's a big major plus. And then comes if a government college is recently opened, okay, and you have a private college at a higher cost. Say government college is just 10,000, okay, and private college is say 3 lakhs. Okay. And instead of joining a college which opened in 2018 or 19, it is better to join a college for 3 lakhs fees, which is like 10 years old, which is a private college. but you are getting it from the subsidized fees through government quota. So that is a better option. Okay. The same is the case between subsidized fees and management quota. Okay. Instead of studying for 3 lakhs, yeah, go ahead.
So the private colleges would be teaching better than the government college, like in the studying part, not the practical part, but the studying part. Is it?
No, in practical also. It depends. I'm able to hear you. It's applicable for practical part also. Let's take the good one, PSG. It is very old. The hospital is big. You can compare those parameters. Okay, number of beds, number of patients visit every day. So these details are available in the app. You can check that and you will come to know whether the practical aspect is good or not in the private college. Okay. As you said, not all private colleges. I would say most of the private colleges are not good, but there are few which are really good than government college. Deemed university, you can say 80% it's all good. Okay. When it comes to private college, I would say 40% is good, 60 or 30% good, 70% average.
Okay, sir. And is it like if you take a government hospital, then there's less teaching, so there's tuitions and all available? Like for
yes, it is there, but it will be costly. It is something like you are preparing for the PG along with the UG, right? Entrance, PG entrance, right? So it is available, but it will be costly. If you can afford, it's fine. 60,000. Sometimes it's 1 lakh per year or something, things like that. Okay, and you need to be in you should select college in a big city like Chennai, Delhi. So where you can take that coaching. Otherwise, it's going to be difficult. And people say there are online coaching.
No, sir, I was just thinking that if government college is not teaching, then it's better to go for private or taking government and tuitions.
Yes.
That way.
Yes, that's correct. But we need to be in a city.
Okay, sir.
Right,
correct,
not
correct.
in a town.
Because
Yes.
there's even this online available classes and all, which do provide it. So I was just searching on it, and that's why this question arises that taking a private college or a government and tuition with government college with a tuition would be a less preferred point for me.
No, it is better. Actually, if you see theoretical aspect, private colleges are better, right? So it's like a government school, right? Government college will be like a government school. The advantage is, in order to get into a government medical college, only people who are brilliant and intelligent will get there, right? So without the help of teachers, they will make it by themselves, right? It's that way, right? Yeah, it's that way. It is not that the teaching is good in government. It is never the way. Practical is good there.
Only the
Okay? Because only the practical is good because there will be a lot of PG courses there. Most of the government colleges will be at least 15-20 years old, and they will have at least 5 to 10 PG courses. So the teachers will be people who are doing PG there, right? And you can interact because we both are practicing simultaneously.
The advantage would be for the PG courses, correct? Like if you enter government now for the UG courses, your advantage for the PG will be more for the selection.
Exactly, correct, perfect.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, next Prem. Can you go ahead, Prem?
Yeah, I have just one question. We are expecting 552. We are BC in Tamil Nadu. I just want to know what are the chances in government colleges, and also what is the we have also applied for CMT Vellore. So what is the actual process there? We are a bit confused because they say we have to also apply for Tamil Nadu State Counseling. So whether that will be in a separate, what is the process? I just want.
Okay, for CMC, let's take CMC first, and then let's get into a government college. Okay, you will get government college for 552. Probably one of the best college in big cities you will get. Okay, so let me first address the CMC part, and then let's get to the government part. Okay. With respect to CMC, the number of seats available for non-minority candidates is very less. There are only 13 or 16 seats in CMC Vellore. Rest of the seats are available only for Christian minorities, and for if you are applying under Christian minority, then you have to apply in CMC as well as Tamil Nadu State Counseling. Okay. So I assume are you a Christian?
Yes.
Same, are you a Christian? Okay, fine. Okay. So you want to know more about this minority part, or you want to know about the open part, open quota part?
Minority.
Okay. So there are 84 seats in CMC Vellore. Okay, for minority. out of these 84 seats, what happens is for every society or diocese, I don't know what they call. So for every diocese, few seats will be reserved. 2 seats for say diocese of say Kerala. In Kerala, probably Angamali, some particular area, or some diocese in some particular state, or some diocese in some particular district, things like that. Okay, so probably where you belong, 1 or 2 seats will be reserved for that particular diocese. Okay. And for that cutoff, we haven't put those details because that is the app will be bloated and not many people are looking for that information. So probably what you can do is you can get in touch with this helpline number and you can specially tell, are you a diamond subscriber?
Yes.
Okay, then our team will help you. Yeah, you can talk to our, the process, right? So you talk to our team, they will help you for your particular thing. What's the cutoff last year, right?
Okay.
Yeah, right. So with respect to
what about the college? Government college.
What I'm saying is for 552, you have good chance for CMC itself, right? So don't think about government. This is my suggestion. Yeah.
Okay, but for
still,
government,
still will help. All I'm saying is let's not discuss it now. Okay, we can take it offline and we can discuss it further.
Okay.
Which government college is better for you based on all the parameters? We'll do a personalized counseling for you, right?
No, when I just only one doubt regarding the counseling process. State counseling for CMC, are we to opt for management quota and specific
Yes, that is correct. That is correct, but this management quota is different from the other college management quota. Okay, generally we were talking about 12.5 lakhs for management quota, right? But for CMC, it is just 60,000 per year. Okay, so they come in a special category. So we need not bother about that. Yeah.
Hello, sir. Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Suppose we get CMC.
Hello, sir.
1 minute, let me.
Hello.
Hello, Niranjana. Can you please wait? Prem has one another question, so after that I come to you. Prem, go ahead, Prem.
Short question. Sorry to keep waiting. See, when we are filling the choice, I don't know whether it's offline, online this year for Tamil Nadu. Hopefully, what do you feel it will be offline like last year?
Yes, if in another 1 month, if it goes below 6,000, face-to-face counseling will happen, but there is a chance online counseling can also happen. Right? Everything should get over by December, right? Everything should get over by December because the next admission season is going to start. So we don't know, but it is like whichever way happens, right? So we know the process, we know how to go about it.
No, my only doubt is, see, when it is an online counseling, suppose we opt for CMC Vellore, and once we get it, suppose we get a relatively good government college. After taking CMC Vellore, can you opt for that government college?
No, there is a small confusion here. Okay, the counseling for government colleges will happen first, right? And then counseling for private colleges will happen, right?
Okay.
So you will take government seat first. You will take government seat first.
Yeah.
Okay, and then if you get CMC, you will vacate the government seat, right? You will lose 25,000 as security deposit in this case, right? So you will lose 25,000.
Can you hear me?
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Prem. Let me move
Can you hear me?
Niranjana, go ahead.
I'm Niranjana's father. Yeah, I'm Niranjana's father speaking.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Go ahead.
See, this is for deemed university.
Hello, sir.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hello. Yeah. Now
I could hear. Sorry. You went to mute. Yeah. Go ahead now.
No.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Now, are you able to hear me?
I'm able to hear. Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, my name.
Yes, sir.
Sir, my expected cutoff.
1 minute, madam. I'm from Tamil Nadu, sir.
Yes, go ahead.
420 is expected.
420.
Yeah, 420 expected. Yeah, and so suppose if I apply for deemed university, how long I can wait whether I will be accommodated in the private colleges of Tamil Nadu?
Okay, so this explanation is going to take a lot of time. So what we'll do is next session we will take it up. Okay, we have time. Okay, we have time. We will take it up, and probably part of it is already addressed in that video itself. Okay, and if it is still not clear, we will again take this question in the next week session. Okay. And someone else is trying to actually intrude for so long. One mother. Can
Sir,
you
my
go ahead?
expected, my son's expected marks are 435.
435, okay.
We are from Karnataka state,
KA, okay.
and we belong to category 2A and Hyderabad, Karnataka.
2A, Hyderabad, Karnataka,
So,
okay.
I want to know
I
whether it is
think like-
possible
I
to
think
get
like
a
it-
seat in
I don't
government
have-
medical college.
Did you check the app whether you have possibility to get?
Yes, sir. I downloaded your app, but no, I had only some studies, sir.
Okay, did you get to know the
Hello.
cutoff, last year cutoff? I don't have it in my mind.
Last year
If you know that, you check for
No, sir. I
Chamarajanagar.
don't know properly.
Okay, if you go to Chamarajanagar, Chamarajanagar is one of the least
Chamarajanagar.
preferred government college. Yeah.
Please prefer, sir. No, sir. If you want to get admission in some good medical or government aided private college, then
1 minute.
Huh.
Very
1
much.
minute. If you see Chamarajanagar, you will know that is the last mark who got into that particular category in Karnataka state, right? So we can be sure like whether you have a chance in Karnataka under this reservation category or not. That should be the first goal. And after that, you have to check that in each and every college for that particular reservation category. Okay, all the colleges. Okay? And note down all the cutoffs. You should note down basically all India rank, state rank, and community rank. Okay, more than the NEET score. If you note down all these things, you will be able to analyze and get to know which college you have good chance to get. Is that clear?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Great. Yes.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Adav? Or not Adav? Niranjana Devi's father?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
Sir, my son will expect score is 534.
534.
Can I wait for state quota or go for
State.
534?
Which state? Which state?
Kerala,
are you
Kerala,
from?
Kerala.
Kerala 534 reservation category.
Kerala. I am from Kerala.
Okay, reservation category.
Irava.
I think we spoke last time, right?
Yes,
Did you
yes,
ask this
yes.
question? Yeah, I think you.
Yeah.
I remember you telling close to 570, and
No,
you
shall
told me
I
that you will
make-
get it. Okay, now you recalculated and it is 534.
534.
Okay.
Shall I wait for state quota or go to deemed university?
1 minute, I am just checking. Kindly hold on.
Hello, sir.
I'm just checking. 1 minute. Okay, for government college, the cutoff is 580 for Elava. Okay, so the chances are not there. For private college, the cutoff is 496. Okay, so you have good chance. The fees would be 6 lakhs per year. Okay, now you are asking about
Shall I wait
for Amrita, right?
Yeah, not Amrita.
Any deemed
Amrita
university.
fees is very high.
Okay, so
Everything in
534.
SDU like that.
Okay, 534.
Yeah.
If you can see that private college lecture I have given, I think I showed you during this presentation, I showed you 2 slides, right? One contained fees, all the deemed universities, fees and their cutoff, right? So if you refer that, you will get to know where you have a chance, right? Yes. Yeah, Adav, kindly go ahead, Adav.
Hello, sir. I am from Maharashtra.
Yes, Adav, go ahead.
I am from Maharashtra. My expected marks are 520.
520, okay.
Is there any chance for private colleges in Karnataka and Kerala?
A reservation category? Okay, you are sure that you are not going to get it? Are you from open category?
Yes, open category.
Open category, okay. So you want to go outside? And what about management quota? Management quota, are you not eligible in Maharashtra? Did you check in
No,
the
sir.
app?
Fees are high, sir.
Maharashtra private colleges, there is no hope, huh?
No, sir. Fees are high.
Fees are high. Fees is, there are colleges with 8 lakhs also, right? 7-8 lakhs, there are colleges in Maharashtra.
Yes, sir.
So for that, you don't have cutoff.
No,
No,
sir.
why you want
I'm
to go
trying for
outside? Outside the fees is high, no? And you won't be able to study PG after that. Are you a student or parent?
Student, sir.
Okay. I'm just checking 1 minute. You said 520, right? Cutoff was 433 last year. Okay. So you should be getting less fees colleges also, not in this 15-16 lakhs range. There are colleges in 8 lakhs range also in Maharashtra, right? So probably the fees will be close to 10 lakhs. But if you are okay, if you want to study the same fees range, it is available in other states. Okay, you are close to, you can go to Karnataka or you can go to Telangana. Okay, 11.5 and Karnataka is 8 lakhs. Okay, 8 lakhs, the chances are less. 520, you are in the border. So you may get in Karnataka, and you can also go to Telangana. 100% sure you will get in Telangana. Okay, you will get good private college in Telangana. Okay, because you have good marks. But the thing is, after that, when you do PG, it's not, it will not help you much, right? So you have to struggle really hard for PG.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. So next, Prasad. Prasad?
So can I ask one more question?
Yeah, sure, Prasad. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, sir, in continuation to my previous question, I belong to Telangana and non-local. Just I want to know, means I will be considered, is there any chance to consider for category A seats or no?
Yeah, you have chance to get for category A also, right? But the number of seats are less. You are in Telangana and you want to see, you want to go for category A in Andhra Pradesh. Am I right? Or other way, you are from Telangana, you want to go for Andhra Pradesh category A, right?
No, means both, means vice versa.
Vice versa, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you are eligible. But the thing is, comparatively, Andhra Pradesh is more, how would I say, when it comes to NEET coaching, Andhra Pradesh is pioneer, right? Except Hyderabad, Telangana has poor, right? But there, Vijayawada, a lot of places are there for NEET coaching. So the cutoff is going to be really high. And only 15% of the seats are allotted to Telangana. So the thing is, Telangana students won't get much from Andhra, but Andhra students will get a lot from Telangana staff, right? So that's how it goes.
Yeah.
So there is no point in we looking for Andhra Pradesh seats.
Okay.
Hope I am clear. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So, means if I want to choose a private college, means Apollo or Kamineni in Hyderabad, which one will be the better, sir? No,
Apollo is a small. Apollo, there is a small exception. Apollo is debarred for 2 years, but still it is a good college because it is run by Apollo Group. There are few exceptions like this. Both are good, and one parent in the same group, one diamond customer from the same group is trying both. It's a good one. But what's the mark? What's the? Are you looking for
502, sir.
502.
For son.
502. And you are from Andhra, Telangana. Which place?
Telangana.
You are from Telangana. 502.
Yeah. Yeah.
Telangana 502. Are you a diamond customer?
No, sir.
Okay, right now, okay, it's fine. That's not an issue. Okay, what you can do is, I have showed a Q&A section, right? You have to go and type there. What I have in handy is the state cutoff, not the individual college cutoff. Okay, either you can check it on the app itself, and if there is any confusion, to check in the app, you can go and check for each and every college, private college. Okay. Whatever you are interested in, you can go and check that. If you find it difficult to find that, you can post a question there in the mbbscouncil.com website.
Okay, sir.
So when I find time, I'll answer it there.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Okay. Okay, person. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Josia?
Hello, sir. I'm not sure if I heard that right. Did you say Apollo got debarred?
Yeah, right.
This year, sir, or last year?
Not this year. This year it is there in the past, maybe 3 years back or something like that. I will check that and let you know. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Debarment, there are many categories with respect to debarment. Okay, they try to increase seats from 100 to 125, and that is debarred. Okay, that is one status. Another status is much severe case where the not just for upgradation, for existing students itself, college infrastructure is not sufficient, or patient flow is not sufficient. That is a much bigger debarment. So that is like only existing students will study. Next year admission will stop. So there are multiple categories of debarment. I'll check which category that Apollo belongs to, and I'll update you. You post this question if you are a diamond customer, you can ask the helpline. If you are a premium customer, then you can ask in the question answer section. I will respond there.
Okay, sir.
Okay, great. Yeah. And then Karthi. Karthikeyan.
Sir,
Karthikeyan? Yeah. Please go ahead.
Sir. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Karthik.
So I want to know when we will come to know this community ranks.
Okay, so now we will get to know the All India rank, and after that each state will call for counseling, and after counseling we will go ahead with the registration. And after registration, they will release the state rank. This is the general trend. Okay. But
so only during
few
the
states deviate.
ranking.
Okay? Yeah, few states deviate from this. Before the registration starts itself, they'll release the state merit list. Okay, for all the students. Okay, so if you happen to be in that state, you will get to know much early. If you happen to be in a state which happens one after the other, you will get to know probably a month after the results are announced.
Okay, so after filling the state form only, we'll come to know about this.
Generally after filling, but sometimes before that also, in some states.
Okay.
So we will keep you posted. There is an alert or notification in the app, right? So for each and every state, when all these lists are released, we will be giving you notifications and probably a short video on how to check your state rank, community rank, and things like that. So that is irrespective of which subscription plan you are. So that thing will happen. Whether government or private, whatever it is, that thing will happen. Okay? The only difference is we spending time to talk to parents. So that is the only special thing. Rest of the things are all common. So that's all free only.
Okay. Yeah. And you are talking about this Apollo hospital.
Yes, right.
Apollo has been debarred somewhere.
Yeah.
In Andhra, there is one Apollo, no? In Chittoor. Whether it is.
I think the one I am talking about is Chittoor only. Chittoor only. Yeah.
Well,
okay, I will check the level of debarment and we will discuss it the next meeting. Since there are 3 questions related to Apollo Chittoor, right? Yeah. Any other questions you have, Karthi?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you. Yeah, next time we will discuss further. Yeah, Amiraz Purohit.
Hello, sir. I wanted to know about the level of infrastructure and studying in Bihar private colleges.
Okay, Bihar, we know less because the last year what happened was the counseling was put on hold by High Court. Okay? And the counseling started very late. And because of that, it is very difficult to rely on the data. The thing is, when that happened, most of the people from Bihar would have gone out and took seats outside, or they would have joined engineering or IIT. They moved somewhere else. Okay. And only the remaining students got the seats in the second round or third round counseling. So because of that, we cannot relay any data related to Bihar. So we don't track Bihar. So next year probably we'll have a better understanding.
Okay, sir. And can you tell me if I choose to opt for Bihar colleges, will the infrastructure and the studying
Yeah, you check in the app. So that information is available for free. Okay, for Bihar students, what we have done is whatever we are giving for platinum subscribers, for Bihar students alone, we have given for free. Okay, so for Bihar colleges, you can check based on the age, you can rank, and based on the number of beds, based on the average patients, you will be able to see the quality of the college. The only data which we cannot relay is the cutoff data or the score, all India rank, all that score. This data is available with us and it is available for free for Bihar students. You can go and check college details. You go there, you will get all the details for all the Bihar colleges.
Thank you.
Yeah. I think with this, it's almost 1.5 hours. I'm sorry. With this, we will wind up today. And if you have still some questions, you can come back. You watch that video and let's meet again next Sunday, same time, 11 o'clock. So that time you can ask your questions. I hope it was an enjoyable session. And let's wind up for today and meet next week, Sunday. Bye all. Take care.
Thank you.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.